Cool, I don't remember what the hell to do. B, swim. So this has the very questionable mechanic of instead of using... Oh my god, firstly, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to swim. And apparently swimming is inverted. But it uses the questionable mechanic of instead of a goddamn oxygen bar, which would make sense, you just have the screen gradually go... Alright, we gotta stop this. Alright, so it wasn't inverted. Well, it is now. It still feels more natural. It just gradually fades more black and white, which doesn't fucking help! Because, like, firstly, you're underwater, so naturally color is going to look washed out. So as a result, that makes it harder to gauge how close you are to death, because it always is going to look washed out. Like, it doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, hey, look, another one. Look, Parker, you want it? You can grab it. The door is closed. Yeah, you gotta pry it. Ooh. Finally, fucking, there it is. It's right, like, you wander around looking, oh, what, you want me to go find the other ones now? Great. Well, don't worry, there's one right here, too. Maybe if it let me pick it up before, we could have had two. And we could have saved ourselves a tiny bit of time. And if I had to guess, this probably won't work either, and we're going to have to use that third one. Oh, nope, that was wrong.
No problem, ain't you?
A little close for comfort.
Yeah, that was my gripes. I hate the underwater controls and mechanic. Well, not so much controls, just the mechanics of you can't fucking gauge your own oxygen because we're retarded. One thing I always think about when it comes to stuff like this.
The power's back. We can bring down a bulkhead into control room.
Where do you want me? Okay, I think it wants me back this way. Like, imagine realistically in this situation you're having to fucking wade through all this water and shit. God, that's just gotta be the worst thing, because you can't change your clothes. Your fucking soggy, gross-ass socks are ruined, and you're gonna get athlete's foot, and like... I would hate to be in a situation like this. Where are you? I was yelling at Parker, by the way, not the fish. I was wondering why the hell Parker wasn't doing anything. Thank you. I thought there was a second one, but it was Parker's gun. Great. Yeah, you can't reload. You don't have any ammo. Okay. But yeah, that's a thing I often think about with any sort of like game or film where they like end up in water and shit, and they have to survive. It's like, God, that's got to be the... Oh my God, leave me alone! I want to play a game. There's so many of them, Parker. I would hate to have to be in that situation because it'd just be so annoying and uncomfortable. And that's another thing I think about when everyone's like, oh, video games have to be realistic, and it's like, we need to be more immersive. Like, I don't ever want to be immersed to the point where I'm wearing fucking soggy-ass boot socks and shit. I'm good. Parker, it's alright, I'm only dying. So many idiots. Move! It's your fucking big-ass head. I don't have to fight you, so I'm not going to. I don't need you anymore. I just wanted to scan you so I could get a little bit closer. Oh my god. Does anyone else have a headache, or is it just me? What?
Oh, well.
Parker, we just blew up. Weren't those crates? Because they look like crates to me.
The power's back. We can use it.
All right. That should hold us for now.
I'll check the control system.
Damn it, I don't have a signal. Maybe the antenna array is out.
It's on the observation deck. Maybe we can fix it. I'm sure the view is nice.
Me too. Let's move.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too impressed when it...
You can climb up there from the hall.
I wasn't too impressed when it instantly jumped into cutscene, because I'm like, can I go to the deposit box? Like, this is what I want to do, is mess with this shit. Days. Damage. Okay, so firstly, 120,750 versus 110,750. So this is actually better, but less capacity and equal amount of slots. First things first, switch to our shotgun. Reload our shotgun. It was so nice of us to get a shotgun case just for us to still not have any ammo. Is there a way, a range? No. I was trying to figure out if there was a way I could just throw the gun away. Just be like, I don't need you, or you, or you, or you, or you. Like, that's all I want to do is just throw shit away. Now, the days thing is what gets me so fucking confused about things like Bind, because Days, the entire point of Days is that it stops enemies. So if Bind is stopping power, like, that must have something to do with the gun, because Daze is putting them into a daze, stunning them. Now, I generally like putting that on my machine guns, but I might put it on this handgun just to be sure, because right now there's no point in putting it on the fucking if we're not going to be using it anyway. Machine gun. And I decided to take things off because thinking about something like... Wait, we have 2 damage dudes? Oh, okay. How important the fire rate really is now. Like, it was important at the time, but it's not so important now. Still have a damage 1, which I guess we'll give to the handgun. And then fire rate was the only other thing that was left. So what happens, hypothetically, if we take this? We can't increase the fire rate. Of course we can't. Why would we be able to? Oh, we have 2? We could still put it on both guns, though. So, I mean, I guess we can. I just wanted to start from scratch and adjust as such. That was basically it. And then it was burst and bind, and that's it. So, boom, there we go. I was gonna put, like, it doesn't matter. The point is, I adjusted things the way I wanted them to be. Only other thing I might, well, here, we got, you. We don't have another damage up. I thought we did. I thought we had another damage 10%. Okay, well, cool. I customized my guns, and now they're looking the way I want to, and that makes me happy. Also, I've just realized we're this far into the game, and we still haven't found a capacity up, so I'm actually questioning if that is in story mode.
Big Dad, stop it. Water's still...
It's okay, the bulkhead's closed. We just have to wait.
Alright, I thought I saw movement. I thought there was a... Yeah, well, not these guys. But, the squid instead. And I'm guessing because of how high up I am, I'm probably not going to be able to scan them. Yeah, no, of course. Ugh, fuck you, game. Ugh. Alright. If it's literally just gonna keep doing this 1% shit, just kill him. There's no point anymore. They're worth more to me dead than alive. It's not worth it. Cal! Fucking mashing the goddamn button. She's just standing there like an idiot. Don't know why. It's not like she was out of ammo, I don't think. Pretty sure she wasn't.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well, we still don't have the card reader yet either, do we? And there was a door that needed the card reader around here. This one. Oh, when the fuck are we gonna get it, Parker? I feel like we should have had it ages ago. I'm actually starting to wonder if maybe it's optional. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's optional. But if, like, we've missed it already.
No. We're on the Queen Semiramis.
Okay, well, Quint learned there were 2 ships during his investigation. You must be on the Queen Zenobia's sister ship. Jill and Parker are probably being held on that ship.
Have you been able to locate it?
No, but I've got my top people on it.
How much time has passed, right?
Correct. It's possible that up until a few hours ago, the ships were traveling together. Search the area and see what you can find.
Roger that.
The answer's no. We haven't missed it. I think we're on chapters... Yeah, this is 6-2. So, this is about the time where we get it, actually. That's what I cared about. I just didn't want to find out. It's like, yeah, you could have got this 4 hours ago. And I was like, well, great. And also, it's kind of funny to look at, like, the ship, and it says Queen Semiramis in, like, big-ass bold letters. And Chris is too much of a fucking doofus to read. Like... It's literally spelled out right in front of you and everything, and he's just like, oh man, I wish I could read. It also occurred to me that we never did scan this area. I'm not about to... Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Okay, well, it's nothing. Which way should we go, Parker? Do we take the lift, or... I think we have to go this way, actually. I don't think, because if we go through the other door, I don't think it'll take us to the cabins. I'm pretty sure this is how we have to get to the cabin, so I'm going to say we go this way. Okay, so action commands and not working. Okay, so these guys are actually exclusive to the console version. They don't appear in the 3DS at all. And I didn't expect him to literally snap me in half like fucking Johnny Cage. Or charge at me, honestly. But these guys are the biggest pain in the ass. And they killed me plenty of times. So don't feel bad about it. I would consider the console versions harder. One of the reasons being because of those guys. But yeah, you will not find them on the 3DS at all, and I think that's a crazy thing to consider because I don't remember seeing them. So if I'm wrong,
Aside from jerking us around so we don't know what we're doing.
Who knows? We haven't seen hide nor hair from them since that video.
Yeah, I don't like it. The sooner we get to the observation deck and contact HQ, the better.
At the very least, I hope they've picked up Chris's whereabouts.
cool. Talking. I don't actually have a problem with them talking. It just was inconvenient for me. Was that there the whole time and I just never got it? Critical hit up. You feel like that would be something that would be considered a little bit more significant. Okay, so... I'd rather it be on something like this, personally. Because more bullets equals more chance of a critical hit. That's my logic behind it. It's pretty simple. That's all there is to it. But I was actually, when we were, as Chris and Jessica running through, I was paying close attention to some of the details. So, like, I thought it was interesting how this had already been filled and things like that. That's also why I wasn't too concerned about, like, scanning and picking up whatever, is because I was like, I know it doesn't matter because I know they're on a different boat. I knew that personally, so if you were wondering why I didn't want to leave it for someone like Jill, that's why. But even then, I feel like you probably just assume they did meet up. But nope. The thing I thought was most interesting was, and that was why I was looking at some of those gates, is because I was paying attention. I'm like, which ones are actually accessible and which ones aren't? And does it match with Jill and Parker?
Did you hear that?
No.